What's up, guys, man? It's Kirk from K20 Motorsportz. I'm here to bring you up to date on actually getting back into my integra, man, actually getting this shit on the road. It's been a long process with this fucking car. If you guys know, you guys know. So, boom, I bought the car in February. One of my buddies sold it to one of the guys within the tri-state that parts cars out. So I ended up getting my hands on the shell. I really wanted it. So I ended up buying the shell. I bought it as a full Type R rep, Type R interior, Type R 5 lug, Type R wing, you name it. The fucking car had a Type R on it. So I ended up getting rid of some parts out of the car, the Type R interior, the Type R 5 lug, the wing, the stuff that I didn't care for. So from that point in time, I sent the car straight to the paint shop. Bay was like a wreck. So sent it out to the paint shop, got the bay done, took a couple weeks, brought it back, wired, took the bay, redid all the wheel wells, stripped them down, ordered them, started changing out the camber kits, whatever hardware I didn't like, did the skunk 2 suspension, function 7 arms, steel braided brake lines, Carceps hubs, whatever, all of the goodies though. But I ended up dropping in a stock block built head LSV, BWR top mount, speed factory cool, all the bells and whistles. I was like 95% done finishing the car. But as me, I ended up running into gem, which was a 91 RT 4-wheel drive wagon van. At that point in time, early in the year, all-wheel drive hype was a craze. So I ran into the car for a hell of a price, picked up the car, broke it down, and was like, yo, you know what? Yo, F this B. I'm going K out. So cool. I ended up selling all of the B stuff, started buying K stuff, ran into Element in Cobalt. My buddy got it purchased for me, sent me out to Long Island. I picked it up in my van and my trailer. Came home, broke it down. I put the whole element swap in my integra, just as is. I drove the car out the lot. So within that, I started getting bored because it was time to put the all-wheel drive parts on, and I could build, I could bolt on parts, I could wire cars, I could do stuff that doesn't require me welding and I can't fabricate. So I tried to think myself, cut the arms, vice gripped it, took it to my buddy Charlie, and hopefully he was able to tack weld it and bolt it back onto my car. But that part didn't work out because we needed the chassis there and the car wasn't running. So the shop is pretty small, so he needed it running. So I didn't push to get the car running. So I started getting bored with that project, and I ended up selling all of the stuff as far as my mounts, my swap, all-wheel drive parts, everything for the car. I sold it basically. I just still had the chassis. So once I had the chassis now, it was bored just sitting there. So I ended up getting into flipping cars now, and I ran into a 2006 FG2 with a blown motor. D-Trans, car had 93,000 miles. So I had a K24 block, some parts sitting down. So I said, yo, boom, let me fix the SI, flip it, and just carry on life. I wasn't really too focused in the car yet. So I ended up putting the motor together. The head was no good that came in the car. Had 8 exhaust valves that wasn't seated. So when I pulled the motor out, I ended up posting the FG2 shell for sale, and somebody bought the shell. So I'm like, damn, I'm back where I started. I ended up with another K-series motor for basically nothing. So I made up my mind. I'm like, yo, look, I'm gonna do this shit one more time. started buying mounts and shit. So now I'm back into my car. So I got a swap, got a motor, got a trans, got an intake manifold. I ended up winning the giveaway over the holidays for a cooler. I'll bring you guys up to speed on that when that comes in. But it's like the car just didn't want to go nowhere, and no matter what, I'm just ending up with stuff to keep the car and to put it together. So this is basically the start of a new beginning. The year is going to be a different year within a couple hours, and I'm going to start fresh on this drawing board. So, alright, this is my 97 Integra interior. Got the basic UKBM Integra Type Y cluster, JDM Type Y steering wheel, red Integra carpet, Type Y door panels, new interior, braided fuel line, gotta work on the tank. So basically the car's on skunk tooth suspension. Got a carbon hood, carbon trunk, skunk tooth suspension, bunch of several control arms, JDM front, Carcep spindles. I got the bait painted early March when I had a B series. Car's been sitting for quite some time now. But basically, downstar bolt package. Gotta get this part touched up. I might just redo the whole bay. But yeah, it's a basic shell. Gonna go turbo with it. She needs some paint, love. We're gonna get it back to one piece. Got the extended studs on the rear, brand new rims and tires. This is my daily for the time being. UK hatch, runs the stock V18, B, 171,000 miles on the motor. There's my ITR rep. So, got a lot coming. I'll bring you guys up more to speed when the weather changes. The head should be back very soon. Hopefully I can put my motor in. I got basically all my parts, my K-Pro, my wiring harnesses, my fuel lines. I'm just trying to get busy and get out here for 2020 and perform. But yeah, that's it. Old girl.